Hello everybody, this is Carrie with Paper Adventures. I'm here for another 50 stack challenge 6. I don't know if you can see that very well, but basically I'm joining CraftyCat, and this is her challenge, and this is her 6th challenge that she's done. And what she does is she puts prompts into a bag and she pulls them out, and she pulls out 2 each week, and what the goal is to make an ephemera piece based on whatever the descriptive word that she pulls out. And let me give you an example, and I should have already had one out, but do I ever do it? Nope, because I forget. Now I could show you last week's, but it was number 11, 12. Those were horrible. Let me see if I can find something in the back. I'm just going to pull some random ones. Or maybe I should just automatically do the last ones that I did. You know what? I'm going to. Okay. So, last week was number 11 and number 12. If you happen to watch the video, or to who will in the future maybe, I was just not into it. I just did not feel like doing anything, but I just pushed myself through it and did it anyways. Wasn't happy with it. It's okay now. I'm fine with it. Like I said, you'll hear me say several times, you can always add to this, in the future, which is what I will end up doing. But I just wanted to get something made. This is something, more than I had before I did it, right? So number 11 was leaves. So she has some digitals. CraftyCat also does too on her Etsy shop that I get from, which is where the mushroom came from. This little fairy, I guess, and this tree. These all were her digitals. And so this is just a guest check, and I made a tag. That looks horrible, but I'm going to leave it like that because sometimes not being perfect is actually good. And this is an envelope, obviously. It was number 12, and it was number. So you just had to do something that had a number, and there's my number right there. And there's some numbers in there, and I kind of, however you interpret it is all you have to do. And I plan to, put this in between pages, and it'll be a turn. And of course I'll decorate that and in the future, but I just couldn't do it last week. So that was number 11 and number 12. And just to show you one from even before then, this was number 7, paper bag, which I wrote sack, but and I just made a pocket out of there. And this was my mom, is my mom, but she did pass away, so this was all kind of to do with her. And so that was what number 7 was. So just for some ideas. And basically by the time you get through with this, you're going to have 50 pieces of ephemera. So if you want to join, you would just do hashtag 50 stack challenge 6. And let's see. We're on number 13 and 14. Number 13, it shows, is Bookpage. And number 14 is tag. Now, these have got to be the easiest 2 ever, and I'm glad. Okay. So, number 13, Bookpage. Now this is just so easy. I was going through some of the ephemera that I had created in the past, and I'm going to kind of do something. I was going to actually do something like this. What's that? There's a pocket here, and of course you could glue the sides and have a pocket. And these are just, that's a tag. It's so easy. Just all you gotta do is just put Bookpage on something. No matter what you make, just put some Bookpage on there. That's another one. And see, I just ended up making a bunch at one time, and I've done this like probably 2 or 3 months ago. I was just trying to get a bunch of things done. Before I got on here, I decided to make this instead. It just happened that way. And so there's a pocket here, here, and here. And then, of course, if you glue the sides and the back here, you can have even another pocket in your book. Or you can just paper clip it, you know, to the side. But you know what? Just in case I do that, I think I'll go ahead. I wasn't going to ink the back. Let me do that. But anyways, I'm going to make another one of these on here with you for Bookpage. So there, that'll be ready when comes time. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. I just added some stuff down here because I know I'll end up putting, you know, something in these pockets. And Crafty Cat actually will make stuff to go in all of the pieces that she makes, and I just don't have the time. If I had the whole day, I would be more willing to do that, but I have a full-time job, and so by the time I get here, you know, in the evening it's 7 o'clock right now. I like to lay down by like 8:30. So I don't want to think about it. And I didn't think about it, you know, about what I was even going to do until a little bit ago. So I know when I do put it in a journal, I will then add to it from there. But at least the base part is done. So and I'm also in the middle of making a journal. Treasure Books is another channel I follow, and she is so creative and just thinks of all kinds of ideas, different journals. And so the one that I'm making, or I'm almost through with, has these ring binders to hold it together, so the pages, you know, are hole punched and all that. I never thought I'd want to do one like that, but she did it, and I thought, you know what, I might as well, just because I like to try different ones. And so I'm almost in making it, and then once I'm done, I will make one on camera. Just, of course, changing the paper and things like that. Well, I'm not going to say anything else about it because I'll explain it when I actually do it. Because I will say I couldn't actually just, you know, go along with hers because I had to use different paper and all of that. So. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Well, let me do this first. And so this is just 2 pieces of paper here. And I'm going to get the top one and fold it up right here. And then this one I'll fold about like that. And that gives me my pockets right there. So now let me see if I can, no, that don't fit. Let me see. Just a little bit more. You know what? I can make it work by cutting some of this. And I hope none of this book has any bad words. I'm sorry if it does. I get these from the Dollar Tree, and I just grabbed them. But if I was going to, you know, put this stuff into a journal and sell it, I would definitely kind of make sure, kind of look at what I was doing there. And the only thing is these words are going to be upside down, but I'm fine with that. There's probably a way to, well, there's definitely a way we could fix that if we just, because you could just get 2 pieces of paper, right, and put one here and one here. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go with what I'm doing here. And I make the sides. And of course I could just put glue down the sides of all that, but I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to make little, I forgot what I would call this, but it's something. Should have started down here so I could see. I really like Treasure Books, how she does her inking. She makes it very dark, and I really like that. My ink is about had it, though. Okay. Oh, I want to fold this first. Hinges, that's what this is. I'm making hinges here instead of just gluing the sides of the pockets. I'm just going to glue the hinges and put them on. My desk is a mess. I need to put all of the stuff up from where I was working on the journal, and just have not done that. It feels like I've had so much stuff that I'm trying to do. And what makes it hard too is now that it's spring, I've got to have time outside. I just love it, you know, when it's cold or winter or whatever, you know, you have to stay in, right? And so okay, how easy was that? Really, I should just make several of those like at one time. but I don't want to. And I also want to keep these pretty neutral because I don't know what journal I'm going to be putting these in. I could put this in the journal I'm doing now, or the one I'm going to be doing on video. Also, there's one I'm going to be doing after that, which I can't wait to do. That Treasure Books has done, and it's my favorite way. It's going to be my favorite way to do a journal, and it'll probably be the way I do it from now on. But anyways, I'm really wanting to do it with just, extremely neutral, like paper bags, book pages, stuff like that. It will almost have no color, or so I say. Well, it'll probably have some color, but most of it's going to be just that, because I've seen some that I really like. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do with this. Simple. Later on I can do some stamping, or some paint splotches, or coffee stain, just whatever I feel like doing, I would be able to do that. So that is number 13, Bookpage. Okay, now this one is tag, and I'm actually going to do 2 types of tags. I'm going to just do this one, and also, like I told you, I have digitals, or I get digitals from CraftyCat, her shop on Etsy, and there's all kinds of tags that she has. I'm just going to put a few of these on, back these on something cardstock, basically. So that'll be some more tags. That way they'll be ready. So I think I'll do that. Oh, you know one thing I could do with this, though? Because look at this. This is like the best thing ever. My favorite color is brown, like dark brown, and but look at these colors. Wow. I just love all of these colors. Green, wow. But the reason why I brought up brown is because they have a brown. I just love these. Right here, I just love these. That's just interesting. Wow. Okay, so I feel like, would it be weird to put a stamp on there? Or probably, because I feel like I need to put more things on there for this. Yeah, I think I was just wanting to use this just because I just love these, but I guess I'll pass that up. Well, I'm trying to find where I keep this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I guess I won't do that. Okay, so I did already get out some things here. Guess I'll go ahead and I'm also using a book page. So, you can make your book page ephemera, could be a tag using book page. Maybe you could just kill, 2 birds with 1 stone, just make a tag with a book page. And then that's all you need to do. Be done with one thing. But then that would defeat the purpose of getting 2 pieces of ephemera. And you wouldn't have 50 pieces when you were done. I just really wish this was darker. That's what I wish. You know what? I feel like I have a darker one. Oh well, I'm not gonna mess with it. And this is a sticker, and I don't know if this really is going to, yeah, I guess it is kind of doing something. I don't know. And then I'll ink the tag, or the whatever, this piece in a minute. That's whoop. I'm just gonna leave that little whatever that is. Okay. I'll do that part in a minute. I'm trying to make it where I don't have to really edit, because I was doing like 40 minutes. Oh my word, did I mean to do that? I don't know. 40 minutes or more. Actually, I don't know, more than that. And I would have to edit and take out stuff because I was stopping and starting. I don't know. Well, yeah, I do know, because I'm having to use my phone, and it just doesn't have a lot of storage, so I have to like offload different apps every time, and I was having to do it in 15-minute segments, or I thought I had to do it in 15-minute segments, but I realized I can do at least 30 minutes, so I'm really trying to keep this at 30 minutes so I don't have to, stop it and do another one. Okay, there's something else I could put on here. Let me think here. I should have figured that out beforehand. I really need to figure out, I don't know, something different to where I, I have this planned better, because I feel rushed because I feel like I don't have that much time, so I'll just go through these quickly. What's that? That's too much. I would like one of those little ticket things. Let's see. You know what? I could do some stamping right here. Oh, and one thing I did forget is, of course, I need to do the date. What am I thinking? Let me see what date it says, because I can't really tell. March the 8th. Okay. What is today? Like the 18th. Okay, so I just need to change this one. Okay. I need to make sure. March. Okay. I'll do that at the end, but let's see. Oh, actually, I'm going to do of these here. That'll give it a little character, and I also like to add something like that on the back of these. Oh, this is cute. Let's see here. Could do like a leaf. Okay. Oh. That's so cute. Those are cute. Okay, now I guess the question, I would like to put something up here. I could sew around this also, but I don't think I'm going to on this one. I generally do sew around the majority of my tags, but I'm not going to on this one. I don't think. I think I'm just gonna let this one be. I think let's see, but I still do want something up there. Let me think here. I think I'm going to do does this mean I need to sew? Now that I'm gonna go ahead and do this outside just in case you can see any of the white part once I, because what I'm going to do is this. I could literally just leave that like that, or I could just fold it, which is what I plan to do. So I need to do this top part too. So just like that, I guess. I still do not want to sew. think I'm going to glue the whole thing like that. Oh, oh, yeah. I meant to do that. That way it'll just close. And where is my, oh, here it is. Okay, let me put all this stuff up. Maybe I can fix this desk when I get off of here. We'll see. We will see. Okay, so 14 tag, 13 book page, and that was really simple. And or easy, I should say. Well, simple and easy. I really like those. And it'll be easy for them just, to go into anything, basically. So that's good. But anyways, yep, I guess that's it. Well, thank you guys for joining me once again, and hope you will come back for the next 50 Stack Challenge 6. Bye.